The Cenozoic era is known as the Age of Mammals. It began 65 million years ago and continues to present day. It is divided into three distinct periods: the Paleogene, Neogene, and Quaternary. The early part of the Cenozoic era was warmer than it is today. However, the climate changed over time. The Paleogene was very tropical. However, during the Neogene, there was drastic cooling, and that lasted into the Quaternary. In fact, glaciers covered much of North America, and as the glaciers melted, it began to form the Great Lakes. The Alps, the Himalayas, the Rocky Mountains also formed during this time period. The continents were much like they are today. The Paleogene period saw a great explosion of animals on the earth. All kinds of new species evolved. The early forms of dogs, cats, and pigs were even quite commonplace by then. One unique animal was the Eohippus. The Eohippus was the earliest forms of the horse. However, it only was about 12 inches tall. It was a very fast runner. It was four-toed and lived in woodlands and ate leaves. The second period of the Cenozoic era, the Neogene, saw early primates, cattle and sheep, goats, antelopes, and even the very beginnings of the early humans. This is the second evolution of the horse, the Mesohippus. The Mesohippus was taller than the Eohippus, actually about 2 feet tall. It had a much straighter back, longer legs, and it was only three-toed and had large molars. The Quaternary period saw cave lions, saber-toothed cats, cave bears, giant deer, woolly rhinoceros, and woolly mammoths. The oceans were teeming with lots of new life, with modern fish, sharks, and whales. Plant life was abundant. There were pines and mosses and oaks and grasses and flowering trees. There were also the availability of edible crops to be cultivated by humans. The earth was ready for the development of man.